Chatty chatters, welcome back to Flotsam. Hello everybody and welcome. Good to see you all here for the continuation of the 1.0 release, rocking through that campaign and building the biggest, most beautiful floating city ever. Welcome back, Chatty chatters. Welcome. One's in the chat where you at. Don't forget to follow, subscribe. We've been enjoying some really good city builders over the last couple of weeks here, but really specifically the last week there's been some bangers. Pioneers of Begonia dropping on the 11th. We got Flotsam, which was out, I think, later last week. Ooh, what is this? Oh, there's been a little update. Fixed an issue where Jack of all trades seasoned in a year did not trigger correctly. Oh, okay, so there were some missions and stuff. Some of you were saying that there was like an issue with your campaign. Sometimes when that happens, I don't know, like if that's like a one-time thing for one person or a couple people, or like a big known issue. So it looks like it's all fine. Let's see. All right, let's get back into it. We have a mission to go rescue the doctor, which we did, and now they want us to build an apothecary. And also we have to rescue somebody else. 51 days in this game. This is like raft hype. Like this is really making me want to play raft again, which I think we are. Happy-go-lucky. Have 10 or more ecstatic drifters on board. Oh, wow. Unfortunately, we got some sick people right now, which is why I pulled out of the danger zone where we rescued the doctor at the hospital. So we'll have to go back there later. Let's get to it then. Where are we going? Apothecary, right. So we got to research that. On bottling has now been researched, so let's go for, let's see, hydraulics and then into apothecary, right? Medicine, which is the apothecary. Okay, so hydraulics it is. All right, so we just need to survive off food and water for a while. Sending out scouts to go gather some stuff. You love this game? I love this game too. This game's very fun. It's a good time. All right, 830 max, so we got 100 room. Processing more firewood. And we should probably make some more metal scrap. Oh yeah, this is a new building. Power tool maker. Okay, we got to hook that up. Ah, this is where we make the pump. Okay, so we can make power tools, pumps, and plasma tools here. But we need advanced electronics for that. Okay. So a cutting tool. It's also got to be hooked up to the battery. Okay, let's make 3 power tools and 3 pumps. And I need more scrap electronics. So we'll need to make some of those. And the wood burner is working away for now until we've got a better source of electricity, which is oil. But we need to make those pumps for it, so. How's the battery? Battery is draining, but very slightly, and then being recharged. Okay. So not too bad. Standing by. Bum, 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 bum. We've also installed air filters in our houses, so our people should detoxify a little bit at nighttime. So they're very little intoxication. Or pollution, yeah. So that shan't be too long of a problem. It's not even that big of a deal. It shan't be a problem. Like a sea shanty. There's more potatoes and stuff there too. I wonder if those things regrow. More rusty cars. Is that in the toxic area? It is, I think, yeah. So we ain't going down there. Don't really need water. And we got to get people researching again, so think we'll stay put and manufacture for a little while. How are we doing on ropes? 24. Make 30. Wrap we're making. Food, we got 21. Food still being made. Dobre, el pravdu. What is that? Oh, electric eels 12. Bloop, 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 bloop. Electric scrap. And then I'm going to keep some regular plastic because we can get that for decoration, which is nice. Boom, 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 boom. Pump it real good. Yeah, we got our big old floating city. It's nice. It went from an itty bitty floating city to a big old beautiful barge. Mm-hmm. And we need more plates, I think. Did I research the electric smelter? Or is that the next thing on the list? Oh, we do have the electric version. Oh, okay, we can upgrade this. Let's do that. Cancel everything and go for electricity then. We're going to be more of a strain on electricity, but we got a plan. We're going to go for oil. A continent, yeah. We're building a continent. Got 28 waterlogged wood. It's being dried out. And wood's not really too much of a concern, I think. You love how you can name the walkways like they were streets? Oh, yeah. Plastic walkway can be renamed, yep. Or even fancified. We can decorate them with wood. Wow. Looks like we're full on water. I'm going to shut that down for now. Take some strain off the power. Oh, and this is upgraded. Perfect. I want to wait until that research is done. All we're waiting for. We could go back up this way and see what's behind us. All right, I'm backing up. Go down the highway. There might be some tools in here too. Oh, and a rusty car. Alright, we got plenty of parts for vehicles, lots of iron there. More demolition tools and furniture, so some firewood there. More furniture, and we can take down a salvage the rotor. We have power tools now to take, so maybe I can get wind power. Chop some trees, that'd be good. Chopka, not Japka. Okay, we want the that as well. Is that the highway to the danger zone? Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up some taters. And maybe some more waterlogged logs. Region has been scouted. Dobre. Dobre. Okay, let's see. Next to that, we have a fish. Go get some more nibblers. Food's pretty good. It's a Blacklight Gaming. Welcome. Power's actually pretty good. Refill threshold at 90%. Wood. All right. Standing by for all of our projects to get done. Wait, what's that in front of us? Oh, there's like a tree sticking out of the ground. Oh, that's dangerous. That could hurt the boat. It'd probably clip through it. But IRL, I'd die. A 3-hour tour. Yeah, brother, yeah. Okay, so we got 10 electric parts. We did get a rotor finally. Got more batteries coming in. Oh, our taters coming out, our Brambory? Brambory? Rotor for the motor, that's right. Cruising for a bruising. It's pretty sweet. I wish our people would like detoxify during the day, but it's like... It's very little. Okay, we're almost done with hydraulics. We're halfway there. And then we need the apothecary next. We're salvaging so much stuff. Oh, is there another fish up there? Well, there's a fish in front of us. Where is that? There they are. More nibblers. Dude, we're so good on food and water for now. We've done so good, chat. We're so good at this game. Bio-waster. Turns biological resources into biological waste. Oh, okay. So we can turn some food into fertilizer. Okay. Oh, yeah. Did we build our fabricator? I don't know if I built one of those. What does it look like? I think we just click on this. No, we didn't build one. Okay. But it gives upgrades for the boat, which includes, like, speed upgrade and stuff. Yeah. Probably do that a little later. Algae and fertilizer. It's a good idea, yeah. Albert G. He's a real G, yo. Here come the potatoes. There, we'll make 4 of those. 5 of those. Wow, we're making a lot of food. Food is easy. The blizzard outside Minneapolis. Careful of going outside. Leave the house? Me? I didn't even realize there was an outside. What? Okay, 2 more phases of research to go. Two more to go. We're almost there. I want to get this apothecary done. Get everybody cured up so we can go into the danger zone. Making fish and chip over there. Isn't this basically fish and chips, right? Nib kebab is basically some fish and some potato. Actually, I think we can make fish and chips, but it's like we need an advanced crafter. Oh, good. Somebody leveled up. Blue... who? Blue walrus. Okay. Let's go into more fishing. Wow. Tons of food. Tons of food, my guy. Going back out for more materials. And this would be so cool to actually be able to play like Raft on a massive scale like this. Like imagine if you could play, you know, something like this with like 30 people where everybody would have a job, like going out in the boat to salvage, somebody else cooking stuff. I mean, in Raft, the second you start Raft is just like start gathering materials and getting ready to try to cook food and water. Food and water. Do map nodes respawn? I'm glad you asked that question because I'm not sure. Like, some things probably don't respawn, like vehicles that you harvest on a viaduct or something. But I thought I saw like potatoes that I gathered before have potatoes again. So it's possible that maybe anything that's a natural resource could regrow. Maybe. And I also think that like plastic and things like that will respawn too. Like when you pass through an area, if you stop and harvest a bunch of plastic and come back through there later, there could be plastic again. Or like wood or fish or seaweed. But when it comes to the land nodes, like some of them are finite. Like if you go into a hardware store and like salvage all the tools, I don't think they'll be there again. But it's debatable whether or not a farm does. It's possible. Yeah, when we start playing Raft, we're gonna, everybody who plays with me is going to be required to have a seatbelt on in their chair, and they can't leave it. All the meals for that day are going to have to be prepped, and I want like newspaper in the windows. I want the windows blacked out, barricade the door, several chairs in front of it. No one's leaving. It'll be a 16-hour Raft stream. And that's day one. Or we don't play. Or I refuse to participate. Just have an IV nutrient drip. That's right. Well, that's why I'm trying to convert to photosynthesis. It'd be so much easier. Solve so many problems. Yeah, Raft is a good game. Bathroom breaks? Well, we use the Amazon policy. That counts towards your time off task. And then there's interest and penalties. So for every minute, that's 5 minutes of like time owed plus interest, which is I think 8 minutes and 27 seconds, according to what I know. Small price to pay for fairness. Okay, that's everything salvaged. All right, he's coming on back. And then... did we finish the research? Oh, we did. Great. Now we can research the apothecary and build it. Oh, wow. Look at how many segments that one is. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, my God. We use the Bo Burnham, Jeff Bezos method. How does that go? I forgot. Okay, let's keep going up this way. Also, where was that new we found a new person somewhere. I thought. Okay, they want us to... one thing we're supposed to do is go to this tower. And that has something there. And then I thought there was a person we were supposed to rescue. Or maybe I already got him. I may have already got that person before the doctor. Wait, they must be in there. That little smoke. Let's go around. We can come up from behind and stay in the toxic water a lot less. Let's try that. CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos, right? I don't think I need seaweed, wood, or any of that. Let's just keep getting metal. And fish. But we will need more firewood for the burner there. Where's their fish? Okay, there's more plastic there. I think we're right on plastic. I don't really need to carry too much more stuff. Yeah, the game got a 1.0 update, so now there's a full story you can go through. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's good to be back. I hadn't played this game in 5 years, but I thought about it kind of frequently. Like every couple months, I would be like, I should check out Flotsam again. I never did. It deserved more time on this channel. From where it came from, at the very beginning, I could kind of tell what the game would be. But I didn't think we would get like this kind of an open world, so it's a little better than what I thought. Bo Burnham's going to come back someday. What a genius, yeah. I like his song about burritos. At the end of Make Happy. I forget how it goes, though. He's making fun of Kanye, though, which was great. As we come to the end of a long night and sweaters are coming on and off. It's a very specific reference. We have an oil truck nearby? Where's our nearest Earl, brother? Oh, there was... No. Oh, we're far from Earl. I don't see any Earl. Oh, there's another survivor there, maybe. Drifters must have to either A, we found somebody there already and it didn't cut the fire after we rescued them, or B, maybe drifters come back to where you've been before. I don't know. Oh yeah, welcome to the internet, have a look around. A million different ways to engage. Main boat upgrade. We can't really upgrade the main boat. We can like give temporary boosts, I think, by providing like special lubricants and things like that. But I have to build a building to then make stuff to upgrade that temporarily. And I'll do that, but later. Right now, I want to focus on research, rescuing people, and just like having the town vibe for a while. Get, processing materials. They're just processing some stuff right now. Couple, 2, 3 things. Not a big deal. Couple, 2, 3. Couple, 2, 3. You could become a vampire, won't need sunlight anyway. I feel like there'd have to be some special tax or something like that. Because don't vampires never die? I mean, but they'd still have to pay taxes. Ugh. And then, like, there's probably a special form for them. Like, they have to fill out a 1041 or something like that. It'd be like, in the year of 1836... did you acquire any farm property or agricultural equipment? No. Like, and then certain types of blood would be taxed, like A. It'd be random. It'd just be like O, A. And you'd have to report that too. They retire at 67. Government pays them thousands of years on Social Security. Okay, how's the research going? Okay, we're at 2 on medicine. How are we doing on salvaging? Okay, we're still salvaging metal from the viaduct or whatever. Yeah, I want them to make a raft too. I want it to be more like this. Bigger raft, more POIs to visit that are a little more... I don't know, just more raft, but like part 2. Raft 2 is all you got to call it. Raft 2. This time it's personal. $790 out of $830 on our capacity. Save too many people in Flotsam, huge base. A lot of people now constantly hungry. Oh, really? Now, the other day, somebody in chat asked, is there like a maximum of the number of people you can have? So I'm assuming that like you can just go around the map endlessly rescuing people. Do you think there'll be underwater salvaging? I didn't see that in the research tier, but it actually would be quite cool if there was a way to go. I mean, there's stuff everywhere underwater. So it would be cool if there was like a little submarine or something that we could build and then deploy to go down and get stuff and bring it back up. Maybe they could do that for like a... I feel like games are... Like when we hit 1.0, that's when like kind of stories can come to an end, but I don't feel like that's the best that a game can do oftentimes. Like really... Some of the best games out there hit 1.0, and then they just get their best content afterwards. Like Stardew Valley and like Dinkum and all these other games hit 1.0, and then they're just like, hey, we're going to just add a train real quick so you can build a train around your whole island. Hey, we're going to add something like this or something like that. And it's like, wow. They get their best ideas after like the main thing is done, and then they add these parts that are so cool. Like my favorite stuff from Anno came after... multiple DLCs and was just free content. And I think the same for like, well, I don't know. Some games you want them to be better on launch. Like Planet Coaster 2. It was like missing things like security, and they didn't have it so you could like do the campaign maps in sandbox mode, which felt like you just had to flip a switch to do. But then it is nice that a lot of games get better over time, where it's like the game hits 1.0 and then from there on out the price just gets lower and the sales just get bigger. Like every Steam sale, it's like it goes from 20, then 50, then 75% off. And then like a year from like 2 Point Museum coming out, that game's going to have so much free content in it and DLCs that people can get. A year after it drops, you could basically get it for like its launch price, like 150% of the launch price, but it's got like 400% the content. Like, it's so cool sometimes how that works out. And especially when a game is really, really, really good, that's when it gets really, really fun. It's really nice. I love it. I don't know what that is. What is... Oh, hour. Oh. Okay, I see. Look at No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is a perfect example. Yeah. I mean, No Man's Sky was very disappointing at the beginning. And a lot of people... I remember that being the first kind of internet drama regarding games that made me... Like that I heard. You know, like that channels were starting to report on. Or whatever. Like, it was the first, like, gaming drama that I saw just regular YouTube channels kind of report on. And I was like, oh, that sucks. And I wasn't really interested in the game at the beginning, to be fair. I didn't really care about No Man's Sky at the beginning. And several updates, I didn't care. But then when I built a base one time, and then when there were several other updates, and I got into it with Jerry, and Jerry kind of showed me how to work the inventory, I think... What's funny about that game is every single update for No Man's Sky is just like, dude, this is the best ever. It's the best. How can they improve upon that? It's the best update ever. The last ship update where you can like get your own ship and customize it and stuff and build the best update ever. How do they keep topping best update ever? Like, I love that. But I really hope that for Light No Fires that it's good at the beginning, but that it's not going to be as good as it will be further down the line, you know? Like a year after Light No Fires comes out, can it be 2 times as fun? 3 times? But those guys really earned a lot of credit that way. And I really want that for City Skylines as well, you know? The only other game I can think of that's in the No Man's Sky situation. However, well, it's a little different, but you know what I mean. Where it's like there's a launch and it's a little shaky and people expect more. And how do we get there? You know? How do we get there, man? I feel like they learned and Light No Fire will be good. I really don't know what to expect from that game. I want to go in there with no expectations because I don't know. I just want to play it and be like, that was cool. Probably was going to happen. Oh, also, how are we doing on housing? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 out of 11. Okay. That's quite a few more survivors. We're good. Cyberpunk was a big one, too. Yeah, you're right. And for a while there, Cyberpunk, after quite a bit of time, was doing really well. And there was some really big updates. And I'd be like, dude, this is good. A lot of people were fighting me on that, too. Like, there was a lot of people saying, oh, the game's still bad. It's bad. But mostly... A lot of people were saying it's good, but I feel like if game not good, game can't get good. There are a lot of people where if a game is just not great at launch, or if there's any like day one hiccups, they're done. You know, like if a game, especially with like a shooter game, right? If the servers are crappy on day 1, 2, 3, and then after that they figure it out and it's okay, game was bad. You get one shot, and if they fire up that game, some people are very picky in a weird way. Where if they fire up that game and they drop one frame, they're out. Dude, I dropped a frame, horrible game. Can't play it. But I do feel like there are people who just want to not be satisfied to seem intelligent, you know? Like I could, if I don't know anything about wine, but I could go to a wine tasting party and just say, no. You're like, the more you just disapprove of everything, but wow, he's hard to please. He must be smart. Like, this is such a stupid way to just act intelligent sometimes, you know? And some people have good arguments for certain things, that's for sure. I'm not picking on those people at all. But there are some people who add to the stink by just being, they want to, bandwagoning really, with no reason. If you were to ask them individually, I'm mad. Why are you mad? I'm mad. Why? Mad. I'm mad. What makes you so mad? Like, game bad. Well, why game bad? Graphic bad. But it's Stardew Valley. It's just its art style. Game bad, dumb, bad. DayZ good. Okay, well that's fine. Well, you can like DayZ and you can like, you know, No Man's Sky and no. Game bad. Sometimes I just want to hear people's arguments for certain things because I want to not disagree with them, but I just want to hear all the sides, you know. I want to hear all the angles. And when angle is bad, you know, I got to do that. I got to go to a very fancy wine party and just be like, and what did you think of this? Bad. Grape bad, wine bad. Oh, the grapes were bad, sir? Kool-Aid good. Grape Kool-Aid good. Real wine bad. Put sugar in wine. Make good. I'm just saying that because I go to Steam sometimes to read those Steam reviews, and the formatting on some of those arguments are just great. It's like reading YouTube comments sometimes. I'm not going to lie with you guys. Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you something. When I was in Japan, I deleted over 3,600 photos of screenshots that I took of some of the most wildest, craziest, rudest, most condescending, and like happiness auditing comments I had ever seen. I had to make more room for my happiness of taking pictures of Japan and like the Tokyo Tower and Elmox and his dad and all of us hanging out. I had to remove like 3,000. I wanted, at some point I thought maybe I could improve from these comments. Maybe I could share these with you guys. Maybe there'd be something of value with these comments. And I remember we were sitting outside of a movie theater in like a lobby waiting for this other thing to open. And I went through like 3,600 people. 3,600 comments between, and these were just the ones I took screenshots of, between like 2022, late 2020, when people were getting cabin fever, to like 2023, of people putting an incredible amount of energy into like being creatively malicious and evil, and not really like giving any sort of feedback that I could prove upon, but just venting. And so when I observed a lot of that formatting, it did have this guy, you, just, ... And I saw a lot of common themes in these. And I was like, this isn't even... There's nothing of value here. This is all just this person's just taking a comment that they saw somewhere else and internalizing it and then projecting it onto my channel. And it's like... And people complaining about like... I would do three-hour streams a day. I'd be live 9 hours a day, and people would bitch over the 5 minutes that I would take to go make a coffee or something. This guy, I can't believe, dude, edit this out. I can't. They would spend more time typing that in than just moving their finger to like buffer forward like 3 or 4 minutes to just see the end of the intro. And it's like, my God, man. I can't even believe some of those comments are just like, I can't even, I don't even want to bring them up because it was just like insane. So whenever I read game comments and stuff like that too, I just think, man, some of these people are projecting a lot of anger and rage about other things onto something that they could truly enjoy or doesn't affect them. You know what I mean? Like if an update for a game that you don't play comes out or something, here's the level of insanity it is, folks. Just imagine this. You pull into a Burger King parking lot at like 11:59 p.m. at night. And you pull up to that drive-through, like, you know, the speaker, and the lady on the other end is like, "Hi, welcome to Burger King. What can I help you with?" And then you just start, "I don't like Burger King. Burger King's bad and you're bad and bad." Like, imagine that. Imagine wasting your time pulling your automobile into a like fast food place to tell them that you don't like them. That's what the channel was like for a while. Things kind of got scary for a while. I didn't realize it at the time, but it was scary. It's scary now. That was terrifying. How much time people would waste in being comforted by being mad rather than being happy. Instead of surrounding your things with your life or your time with things that you liked and surrounding yourself with things you liked. I just couldn't do that, man. I couldn't do that. I mean, you know, are these people thinking on their gravestone it's going to be like, had a good banger on Twitter that dunked on somebody? Like, is that going to be in the obituary? Tammy Nelson died in a tragic bungee jump accident. Age 67, had a good banger on Twitter arguing with people she didn't know. Wow, dude, hero. What the hell? Why not start a shelter for disabled ferrets or something? I don't know. Why not that? Start a shelter for guinea pigs with learning disabilities. I don't know. Do something, you know? Do something nice. I don't know. Find a problem and try to solve it instead of making one or being one. Damn, if I were Mr. Rogers of today, damn, that would be fire. I'd be on Sesame Street. They need me on Sesame Street. Today's Sesame Street needs me. Hey kids, get a hand in. We're going to learn our multiplication tables, and we're going to learn how to not be part of the problem. Big Bird, get over here. Give me a hug. All right, now let's talk about projecting, kids. But first of all, let's talk about the most important thing. It's not your ABCs or looking both ways when you cross the highway. It's about bringing your damn cart back at the Whole Foods after you went 7 miles through that whole store, but you can't bring it 11 feet from your Cadillac Escalade to the to the corral. Let's learn about prison sentences, kids. Let's learn about life in prison. There's a special place
this
in
guy
hell.
has one of the best channels on YouTube. I can't believe he puts up with all this crap.
I did.
He has some of the best videos. Can't believe it.
Thank you, paid commenter. Your check's in the mail. Thank you. Yeah, I'm at full capacity. Let's see. Let's research disease treatment too then, I guess. Or not. Milling? What the hell do we want to research next? Preach. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Advanced electricity. Let's do that. Oh my god, it's like 40,000 research we need to do. Okay, let's make stuff. But anyway, long story short, thank you everybody for your support on the channel. It seems like a lot of those comments have stopped because we're able to put up whenever people comment now, there's like a pop-up that comes up that just basically says, and Twitch has had this for a million years, but YouTube recently got it where it's just basically like, hey, don't be a knucklehead, man. You know, like, this channel is kind of supposed to be like a cozy cabin, you know, kind of trying to get away from it all and just enjoy games and stuff like that. You know, if a game's not for you, that's fine. It's cool. But we don't need to make like a big stink about it, you know. I mean, I'm basically like the lady at Costco who's trying to give you the free sample of the Totino's pizza rolls, and you're like, oh, how dare you? And you have to drop kick that lady right there. How dare this person try to give me a free sample of something? How dare you? I felt my life was threatened. I better get back to my Cadillac Escalade and not bring the cart back. Let's get out of here. I know we're not buying anything, but let's grab a cart real quick and leave it in the parking lot. End scene. Good vibes only. Well, I don't always bring the good vibes. Like, I'll complain like that, but honestly, we don't have to be, It was crazy. I've not, this last year, like, from 2020 to, like, 2023, it was, like, maybe 15 horrible PTSD-inducing comments, like, a day that were just waste of time malicious. Now it's like one every 6 months. It's pretty crazy how it's changed. But thankfully YouTube has that whole thing where it's just like, dude, just, you know, comment on the game, say something intelligent, and then most people just free. It's like for some people, and myself is included in this, if it's like, hey, say something creative about the game, like say give us some creative feedback. It's like if you were to go to somebody's wedding and someone's walking around with the camcorder and they're like, hey, say something nice for the new couple that gets married. You get ambushed with the whole, like, I'm eating cake, and it's like, hey, say something good about Brenda and Tom. Congrats. You guys are, you're meant to be together. You just say something idiotic when you're caught off guard. And that's what it could be like sometimes when you're, like, you know, reviewing games and stuff like that. Like, sometimes I don't know what to say. I'm enjoying this cake right here. Like, I got my face... You know, I'm face deep into this marble, this delicious German chocolate cake. I don't have time to talk about Brenda and Tom's wedding. Maverick, thank you very much for the 10 bomb on Twitch, dude. Thank you very much, everybody, for your support. Appreciate it. Are we full again? No, we're fine. But thank you to everybody for making this a wonderful place. I tell you, ooh. Nice. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, sorry. I got an email and then I totally forgot what I was saying. Just showing support to the streamer me and my wife really enjoy. I usually watch the VODs on YouTube but caught the stream. Well, thank you. And hello to you and the wife. I hope you're enjoying the streams. Thanks for watching the VODs too. And that says a lot, man. I don't know. Anyway, thanks to everybody for their support. Wow, U-boat is level 7. Who the hell's Dr. Patchwell? Oh, that's the lady. What the hell? Wait, this person's at complete 0 on everything? Wait a minute. You're a damn doctor. Shouldn't you at least have, like, some levels in research? The hell is this? This is a quack right here. Nothing? You're a doctor. You have no construction ability? Fine. Athletics? Maybe a little bit. You think this person would know how to handle some liquids or something like that, right? Make apothecary, making medicine, maybe some ability in research, maybe crafting. Nothing? How does this person have 0s across the board? And by the way, to have survived like a earth-ending flood, 0? I mean, Indie Dev, you should read the return comments. Oh God, I feel like if I brought a spotlight onto all that stuff, it would backfire. Because some of those people are so good at Some people are so good at being negative, and they're so locked in and so entrenched in negativity that they can jujitsu any level of positivity. I mean, I just said one time to people, I remember this comment too. I said, hey man, happy Friday, everybody. Hope you all have a good weekend. And somebody left a comment that was like, you just sit at home and play video games all day. What do you know about weekends? It's like, what the hell? Thank God the algorithm like filters a lot of that crap out now. I can't believe that, dude. I just can't deal with it anymore. All right, what are we going to pop up for this guy? Athletics, no. She has the PhD of plant psychology. I guess, but like, I think we're going to rescue the botanist, and the botanist will probably have some level of... Well, wait a minute. Hold on. We rescued that other lady, Watley. Wait, what is she good at? Oh, yeah, she was a 5 on athletics and a 7 on research. She's an electrician, basically, when we found her. So the research... The doctor and the electrician should be smart, with the electrician maybe having a little bit more physical, but she's leveled up a few times. I don't know. This is wild. It's wild. SMH again, thank you very much for the Raptor Egg membership. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you for putting up with my random venting at random times. I don't know. That's why I just try to get excited and hopeful and happy about things, man, because it's like gaming to me has always been... It's always brought joy. And we grew up with, you get to go to Blockbuster on some random Friday night and rent one game, and you better be happy with it until like Tuesday. Make the most of it, even if it sucks. But I don't think, today's people are very much like the, the wine testers. Although, I guess there is some benefits to that too if devs are getting lazy with like AI and stuff, or God forbid you're the Netherlands McDonald's marketing team and you people. I mean, this is going to lead into a Giga Ultra rant, but I'm just going to give you a free sample of this Giga Mega Ultra rant, and then I'm going to cut it off because otherwise it's going to go into a mega rant. McDonald's, this multi-trillion-dollar company that sells synthetic food, was so lazy in the Netherlands that they had a team make a synthetic ad about Christmas being bad, a fake AI ad to sell their fake AI food. That's where we're at. But they want you to give them your real, actual hard-earned money. They are so lazy that they won't make actual food or actual ads. It's just... shut up and pay us. That's where we're at now. Hey, you know what? We don't want to put in any work or anything. Brother, go back and look at the effing Bugs Life commercial from like 1994 of this girl like dipping, like a nugget into her sauce and enjoying her time with her family. Actual people. We're filming actual people having fun times about fake bugs. But we can't get actual people in an ad. Can't get polar bears. Can't even hire polar bears now to drive Peterbilts around. All right, I'm going to relax now. All right. And we're going to relax, and we're going to enjoy our game about this flooded world. Happy now? Okay, what are we doing? We got to do some research. Sorry, Chad. I got incredibly sidetracked. Every once in a while, I get inspired. I get passionate. Maybe it's maybe I had too much tea. That's what it is. You kind of miss the excitement from those days. Well, damn it, that's what we try to do here. I want to get excited about games and events. We can't cover everything, and every game has some value to somebody. But The thing that I will always fight against, and the thing that motivates me, is when people just, dude, you can't be excited. Dude, you can't write that in your title, dude. You're not allowed to do that. You said this is your current favorite game. You have to hate, dude. You can only people who hate and criticize can be trusted, dude. Those are the people who really are watching out for you. I'm like, yeah. I'm gonna listen to food reviews from people who are just saying everything's bad all the time. Hey, they opened up a new burger place in town. What'd you think of it? Bad. Well, Grandma gave you her secret meatball recipe. What'd you think? Bad. All right, anyway, let's go. Now, wait a minute. Where's there was a person we could rescue. Where were they? Here? Okay, let's go there. I think we can rescue him. I don't know. You need to have your rants put into shorts. I don't know. The rants, look, again, I stream 9 hours a day. Oh, maybe, guys, it's only about 3 times a week that I go on a meltdown about YouTube, AI, or corporations. Just a couple, 2, 3. Oh, damn, this is a new person. Trinket. All right, well, let's have you on board. I had to walk to school uphill both ways wearing Heelys and Jean Code jeans. Times were tough back in the 90s. You've been super lucky with your game. They've mostly been nice. That's good. I don't know, man. Like, if something's not for you, just move on. And if you kind of like something but think it could improve, then just, you know, remember that there usually are people on the other side making something, trying to make something nice for you. Usually. Second channel rantor? I don't know. Ranting kind of makes it seem like I'm like not thankful and negative too. But what I really just want to be is I just want to be the modern Andy Rooney. All right, we're getting poisoned while being here. Did I unlock the apothecary or what? I didn't build it yet. Oh yeah, we got to build it. Okay. All right, we'll do that when we leave the Toxicville. We can get everybody cured up. Everybody's got the heebie-jeebies or something right now. We'll cure it. I wanted to rescue that lady. So any building that has smoke coming out of it is where we can go rescue somebody. So there was another one like way down here, but they might change. Like maybe every couple of in-game days, the fire will move somewhere else. Maybe. Yeah. Raptor rants. I don't know. I wouldn't even want comments on. I wouldn't even want people to agree or disagree with me. It would just be me complaining. And then if I ever turned the comments on, then people would be like, how come you had the comments off, dude? How come they were off? I don't know. Okay, we're all done here. Okay, we leave. Let's back out. Let's get out of here. Let's go build that thing. We're going to build the apothecary. Anyway, chat, thanks for being nice. And sorry for the times where I get a little rowdy. Which is often. Wow, I got 95 seaweed? Damn. Okay, how much to make this thing? Oh, we also unlocked the hydraulic press. The apothecary... Oh, that requires Pletal? Oh, that must be plastic and metal put together and treated plank. So that's got to be through the hydraulic press. Okay. What the hell does, like, reporters have anything to do with this? Hydraulic press. Extra, read all about it. Lank56, thank you very much for all the support. Thanks for another 2, dude, and the 5 before. Maverick, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. Thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me have a little meltdown. I wish I was more like BK. Nothing seems to bother her. But I guess when you're the god of fire, nobody messes with you. I think of BK like Magneto, but with fire. But she's nothing like that at all. Alright, where can I put this thing? Here? That'll do. And that thing's probably got to be powered by electricity. Printing machine is the hydraulic press. I think so, yeah. Let's make some more fish oil if we can. We're going to try to get everybody cured up from going into the icky. The nasty icky. This looks like a water version of that Sky City Builder. Oh, I think you mean Forever Skies. Or, actually, wait. I think you mean Airborne Kingdom. Or Airborne Empire. Yeah. This game has been around before that, but absolutely, yeah. There was another game called Buoyancy. And then, yeah, there's another, like, first-person survival game called Forever Skies as well. That's a little bit like Raft, but this way, too. These games that play out like Raft, where there's like these points of interest that you can like... I love when we can build a big mobile base and then move between these points of interest to trade or like gather resources. And I think this will continue to work in... I think it's more interesting when it's on Earth, like with water or in the air. Like space... If this were space, it would be a little... It would have a little different feel to it. But there are absolutely games like this, too, like Space Haven, I think, that we played a while ago, which is really fun. BK did go on a rant about Ticketmaster once. Well, true. She's Canadian, so she can't, like, legally, it's not in her DNA to, like, complain. It's in her DNA to explain what happened and then say that she disagrees with it. And then go about her day. BK, the best accidental hero. Is Kevin Costner in this game? I don't know. That would actually, you know, to be fair, with all the people that are in this game with funny names, like Trinket and Shroot and all this stuff, yeah, why is there not like a Kevin Costner reference? There's got to be a character named whatever his name is. Bro, this year I went to Universal Studios in Japan and we sat down and watched the Waterworld show. Freaking blown away, dude. At the end of it, sorry to spoil like a 30-year-old live show, but at the end of it, they like launched this airplane into like the stadium or whatever. I was blown away. I was like, dude, they had like a big ass like propeller airplane that they flung into the middle of the damn arena. It's all packed with water and everything. It's crazy. And we went on the Jaws ride. And there was like this, you know, this Japanese lady like using a shotgun and like pretending to shoot stuff. It's cool as hell. That was cool as hell. They're pretending they would take you on a tour and then you get attacked by... you get attacked by Jaws and stuff. It's crazy. It was really cool. It was totally weird. We should have went on that twice. I went on the Harry Potter ride. I was nearly in tears at the end of that ride. Just how well they put mechanics and things like that together and animatronics to just like bring you on a ride. I was just fascinated. Oh, damn, I can't sneak through there? Damn. I don't want to add any more storage either. Okay, let's see. You cried at the end of the Harry Potter movie? I was blown away by just like, not the movie, but just like the fact that we figured out how to do all these things with like electronics and hydraulics and all this stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let's connect this to the power grid. Let's start making stuff. So let's start making like 5 of those. 5 of those. 5 of those. Now we're starting to burn through materials. More protective gloves. More containers. More precision tools. Do 20 of those. Gravels do you good? Oh no. No, no, no. No more. Did I felt a lot of earthquakes in Japan? No, I've never. I've been in Japan right after a tsunami. And then I've been in a tsunami in Okinawa, but it was like, it was nothing. It was like a high rated tsunami or something, or whatever. Typhoon? Sorry, it was typhoon. I've been in a typhoon, and it was like a level, I don't know, 3 or so. Like, it was kind of a significant one, but nobody cared. Like, everybody was driving their cars, and everyone just went to the mall. It's like, oh, there's a typhoon going on. Let's all go to the mall. And everyone just drove. Everyone in Okinawa was just at the mall. Like, everybody was just in the food court hanging out. Like, nothing happened. Those buildings are incredibly, reinforced and stuff, so. But, yeah. I mean, Japan hits earthquakes all the time. And tsunamis and things, and for the most part, everybody's, like, usually good. I don't even worry about it. Not even worried. Okay, let's put Watley at level 6 at athletics. And we gotta do some more research. What about disease treatment? Nobody's become diseased yet. Oh, damn, solar power. We have encountered some solar panels before. That's gonna be crazy to research. Wow, look at that. Holy crap. I think that's gonna solve a lot of problems, so solar power just seems like the right thing. Another Tuesday, yeah. Yeah, they got no problems with that over there. Business as usual. Okay, so now can we build our apothecary? What is that under? Guess we need 4. Okay. I like how they call plastic and metal pletal. It's like in Dune when they call the... I think they make concrete out of plastic or something in Dune. Don't they call it plasteel or something? Something like that. Okay, where are we? Go get more food. We're pretty much like maxed out on materials, so we don't really need to... Don't think we need to do anything. And toxic levels are low. Food is okay. A little bit of food there. Oh, it's the bottle fish. Ugh. Harry Potter movie was like Empire Strikes Back when Luke finds out Vader's his father and cuts off the hand tears. Oh, yeah. Alaska had a big one too. Apparently there's a lot of evidence that the Pacific Plate might have a big shift soon. Lots of volcano in the ring of fire erupting, or at the same time, increased number of earthquakes lately. Hope nothing devastating happens. Let's go for more crafting. The most devastating thing, the natural disaster I've been in, is when I was in Boston and my hotel started to sink. I was at Gamescom back in 2023, I think it was. Can't remember. Or maybe it was 24. Whatever. Anyway, we did the Gamescom event, and I went back to my hotel, and I was like leaving at noon that day. No. Yeah, it was like I was leaving at like 1 or 2, and it was like 11 a.m. and checkout was like at noon. And then all the fire alarms started to go off. And as I'm going down like the emergency exit stairs with everybody else, there's water coming down the stairs, and I'm talking about like, you know, in the Titanic when it started to flood in the movie, and there's water coming down the stairs, and it was like that. Like the whole hotel started to flood, and I'm pretty sure it sank. Fire department was there. Some sort of pipe burst, and so the fire alarm went off, I guess, because maybe it was related to the fire system. It's hilarious. I'm in Anchorage, and we had a 6.1 a couple of weeks ago, and we're under warning for the next week of a 6.0, 7.2 in the next week. Damn. I've never really actually heard about earthquakes in Alaska before. And we always hear about, like, usually California, and then, like, maybe Hawaii. And usually that has to do with either weather-related, usually, if there's any disaster. I'm playing Flotsam once more. Thanks for this video. I believe you must upgrade the houses with filters and gas mask devices to reduce the purple disease. Oh, really? Do I have to do that? Oh, damn, you're right. Thank you, dude. I researched the air filter. I thought it was just automatically installed. Thank you. So I have to craft the air filter. Oh, yeah, sleep respirators. Oh, okay. Thank you. So how do I make an air filter? Where's an air filter made? Alaska's in the ring of fire. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize Johnny Cage. Nicolas Cage, Johnny Cage. A lot of cages, but you know which one I'm talking about. Okay, so how the hell do I make this air filter? I have to craft this somewhere, but where? Is it the advanced electro crafter, maybe? All right, well, let's make the apothecary first, then I'll make that. Second largest recorded quake was in Anchorage in 1964, 9.2. That devastated a large percentage of the city. Oh, really? Damn. I probably heard that before and then just kind of forgot. I always think of that one that hit San Francisco in like the 30s. There was also one that hit Japan in the 30s as well. Okay, well now we're making our apothecary. Then we'll figure out about those air filters and stuff. Kind of funny that people can also have sleep respirators. That's probably going to take a lot of material as well. That's why I'm not moving, is because when we're moving, I'm gathering stuff, and I'm like at full capacity, so I'd rather just make advanced components now. Okay, then we can make our electro crafter, but we need to make more stuff at the press. Didn't I make a bunch of this stuff? Oh, we only have one left. Let's make 10. Perfect. In this apothecary, I can synthesize a cure for each pollution disease from smog breath to sponge head. Okay. Medical fluid, sponge head medicine, smog breath medicine, muscle mouth medicine. What the hell? How do I know what our people need to be cured? I don't know. Our people are like a little sick. I guess that might be for diseases, but they don't have a disease yet because the bar is not fully filled, so I just need the filters and stuff, I think. Produce medicine, okay. Let's make one then. There's a game about digging a hole on Game Pass. Yeah, we played that. It's literally called A Game About Digging a Hole. And I did beat that one. Africa's also splitting up in a few million years, I heard. Really, the band? They're splitting up? I loved all their music. No. Keep a little each meds on hand. Yeah, you're probably right. We'll make one and see what happens. Let me put it on very high. All right, we got 16 food left too, so we got to make some more victuals. Let's go fish shopping. Oh, that one's gonna be out of range. Okay, now we gotta wait till the batteries charge up again. We're using a lot of battery power now for all the different things, but that's why I'm researching solar panels. That'll help out. Make a game about filling a hole. Favorite thing I did, though, in Japan was probably we found an RC bar for remote controlled vehicles like excavators, dump trucks, and wheel loaders, and we were in there for like maybe it was 2 hours. I honestly don't know how much time passed. We were in there drinking beers and sodas and like digging up you know, it was like a big sandbox, and then they'd hide like gems and stuff in there, so we were digging up gems and putting them in the dump trucks and stuff. Oh my god. Epic. Saw a new point-and-click puzzle game called Dude, Where's My Beer? You're on a quest to find a pint. Really? We got a lot of wood. Let's turn that into more planks. Planks are at 26. Oh. Wrong one. This one. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of metal. Where are the videos? The RV bar, potentially best content of the year. I know Takeshi recorded like a 15-minute video for us, and we have like a shared album from it. So I'll either try to pull the 15 minutes or I'll try to put some pictures up. I'll put some pictures up on Instagram. Exclamation point Instagram if you want to see some Big O trucks, Big O excavators, brother. Hell yeah. And by Big O, I mean like small. But these things were... Damn, it is so tempting to... I almost bought one. Elmox and Uthris always try to... They always try to get me to buy a model train whenever we go to Japan. But I almost went home with an RC excavator. But I don't want to dig up the backyard with one. Not yet. Wait, why is everybody annoyed? Oh, lack of food, I guess. Alright, let's cook some more food. Go find some more food to have. I can't reach both of those at the same time. Okay, we're good. Digging must have been a lot of fun. It was. I hope that picks up in popularity. I'd love to go to an RC bar where I am, but aside from like digging some dirt and putting it into a dump truck, they're gonna have to. I don't know. If you want something more complicated, you'd have to get together with like a group of people who have like a site set up. Imagine, you know, leaving to go to like somebody's warehouse where they've got like a pile of dirt set up and you just spend a couple weekends with the guys moving some. That's got to be the most dude thing. The most harmless dude thing ever would be a couple guys having a couple beers with a couple dump trucks, couple excavators, moving a couple truckfuls of sand for a couple hours and heading home. How was your day, honey? Pretty good. Me and the boys were working on moving some sediment from the western side of the sandbox to the eastern side. Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm going to have a beer. End scene. Maverick, thank you very much for the 5 bomb. The chatty chatters, thank you very much. Sounds like fun. It is. And, you know, it's not just a dude thing. Ladies would like that, too. You know, actually, I was an instantaneous natural, too, because the controls of the excavator were the same as Roadcraft and were the same as Construction Simulator. So I had all this practice from video games that just immediately translated to digging up, you know, sand in the sandbox in Osaka. It was fun. Are we burning, oh yeah, okay. We're having trouble moving because we're making so many materials too. So I think what we're going to need to do in this game is diversify our fuel sources, right? Or electricity. So we're going to need like oil, solar. I think I want to rely on solar, but boom. I want to subsidize that with oil if need to. One day check out Teddy's Haven though, no rush. Wait a minute. I saw somebody playing this the other day. Is this that Magic Shop game? Oh, this is the game you've been making? I saw some people playing this game the other day. Teddy's Haven is a cozy shop sim filled with magic and charm. Sell over 400 items, decorate with 250 items, decorations, and create a shop of your dreams. Meet mythical creatures and level up your skills. Harvest the land and uncover the peaceful wonders of life on Ursa. Only overwhelmingly positive reviews, though. I wouldn't play that unless it was 2,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews. I've been in there day one. I better not be freaking... Oh my god, this looks cool. I saw somebody playing this the other day. I thought this was... This is the game you're making, dude? Not playing it. Forget it. I'm not playing this. I almost was gonna play it. Almost. You almost had me. Almost had me that time. Not interested. God damn it. Every game, dude. And it's the last one too. This dude baited dude. This guy since May 6, 2025 has been waiting for me to check this effing game out and put it in as the last screenshot for this moment. This is going to be a short. Wow. Game dev troll streamer. Epic troll. Wow. Ridiculous. Wait, this game is part of Taskbar Treasure Week. Yeah, I saw somebody playing this the other day. Okay, the only thing missing would be multiplayer. And of course, that's always what we always want. But all right. We'll watch the trailer for this. I might play this in the future if they patch out bears. We'll watch the trailer and then I'm going to go back to Flotsam. Look at the dev name. Teddy Bear Game. Oh my god. Wow. Developed and published by bears. Featuring bears. Oh, there's cows though. Oh, Emma would play this. That's pretty amazing though to have a game that has overwhelmingly positive reviews is that's pretty astounding. Dude, I love all the glowing stuff on the shelves is so cool. And then you just got a fruit section too. Honey, I gotta go pick up a mana potion and apples for our apple pie tonight. Is that a squid? You get helped out by a squid and a frickin' rabbit with glasses? What the hell? Oh, that's what it. Oh, Teddy's Haven is a relation. It's the bear. That's a reference to the bear. I didn't even put it together. This is like 9 levels of trolling. Teddy's Haven, a fantasy-inspired shop simulator. Yeah. That bear has inspired me to close this window. I might play that one day. I saw somebody playing it the other day, and I thought it was a completely new game. Let me just check real quick. Something real quick. Just real quick. Yeah, April 18th, I got an email for this. From the lead dev. Probably why I didn't. Probably why I didn't open the email. Okay, okay. Maybe we'll play that one day. I actually, that is very much. There was a couple of games that those first-person shop sims are cool. Usually, there's like a top-down, like that Dutch game called Wojchenki or whatever, or Wojchenki. How the hell you say it in Dutch? But those games are a vibe. Own a shop, put stuff on the shelves. People love the hell out of that, especially like with supermarkets in. But the fantasy stuff is cool, though. I also like it when we get to own taverns. I like that. All right, we might try that in the future. I do love myself a juicy business sim. I do. It was fine. Emma would play the hell out of that, though. All right, the doctor leveled up. Congrats, doctor. Let's put you on research because everybody needs to get up on research. Okay, and we're charging batteries, and we need food. I'm the only dev. Well, I got your email. I get thousands, so thank you for your email. Sorry I didn't check it out yet. But it's on the list now. Thank you, Maverick. Okay. You and the wife have been watching for years. Well, that's good. I'm glad. Are there entertainment buildings in this game? That is a good question. I've not seen that on the list. I didn't see that in the research. But, you know, after 1.0 now, like now that the main structure of the game is in, now maybe they could add some decorative stuff. Oh, I had music off this whole time. There we go. It's on the list right up there with Park Ranger Simulator. Thurston's game? I like Thurston's game. Thurston's game is great because I can ask him questions and understand the real struggle of somebody trying to make a game. And I have my ideas for making a game too. But I'm going to need somebody else to make it. I think the game that comes closest to the game I would want to make is called Nivalis, which is one where it's like a cyberpunk game where you own a ramen shop. And you also do a little bit of farming, fishing, ramen. It's good. Oh, you got a corrupted BIOS on your computer? Oh man. We'll get some more wood from over there. Might be a good idea. Yeah, the Dutch game called Wojchenki or whatever the hell. Just means little shop. I played that too. Okay, oh, I gotta make more of these things. And we need more plastic then. Man, 1 second you have too much plastic, then not enough, man. Let's go where the fishing is good. Which way is north? That way, okay. Oh, we're still gathering here. All right. Man, solar power is going to take a while, but that's going to be awesome. Is there a Trash Panda game? Well, there is a game I'm in called, I don't know, my wife threw out my Pokemon cards, and now I bought a dump or some damn thing. Chad knows the name of it. They made me a character in the game, though. This is me. Mm-hmm. I'm a collectible. You can get me with queso and others. I can't think of any other streamer that are in it, but there we go. Now we can make some big fooge. Get everybody fed up nice. Wow. Okay, can we make this other thing? Ah, let's put that there. We're going to build the advanced electro crafter. There's also that recycler game, too. There's so many games that I would play, I think, a little bit more if we could play with friends. Because I find it more enjoyable to have us all assigned to a job rather than just hiring NPC to do job. What's that one game? Oh, yeah, Ship Graveyard Simulator. That's a good one with friends. Did I not produce medicine? I thought I did. Okay, I made medical fluid. Maybe I need medicine. They should tell you exactly what medicine to produce. Because there's medical fluid, sponge head medicine, smog breath, which I need mushrooms for. Okay, I can make everything but that. Well, alright, let's make this next and see what happens. I don't know. Having a stockpile of each, of course, would be great. Out of food. We've been making nothing but food. Oh, wait, are we out of power so we can't make? No, we got power. That was just nighttime. They couldn't cook because they're sleeping. All right, let's go pick up some more food. Oh, there's some... Oh, no. Where's some fish? Be over here? Ah, yeah, okay. I think they added the Titanic in the ship graveyard game. Oh, and probably like submarines and stuff too. I don't know. It worked! We synthesized a cure, Captain. We just made a giant leap towards a healthy future. Now we just need a way to safely administer the cure to the ill. Build a med pod where patients can rest and recover during treatment. Oh boy, another thing to research. Yep. Okay, so disease treatment is next then, but I'm doing power first. So it's going to be a while till we get that done. Salad shooter helps you every day. Yeah. Yeah. Music for the game is cozy, yeah. Yeah, you know, this is great. I mean, it's really just like Foundation and like I don't know, a million cozy games, but there is a little bit more to do here, which is good. Salad shooter helps you every day, yeah. I'm gonna have to get that as a drop, as well as my new favorite.
Big money, big prizes. I love it.
I really do. Port side, let's get you on. We got to go more crafting. I mean, that's the thing that's got to take a short time. Bro, I don't know why watching this thing reminds me of the Crusher from Brave Little Toaster. You remember that song? Worthless. I can't take this kind of pressure. I must admit, one more dusty road would be a road too far. Once took a Texan to a wedding. He kept forgetting something got sad and we turned worthless. I don't remember what the hell it is. Is it a gun though? Salad? Yeah, you've never seen Salad Shooter before, dude? Bro, Salad Shooter, I think it came with a bipod, a suppressor, an extendo mag. It had all the things needed to shoot salad, dude. And not only just salad, but it could also like shred mozzarella cheese to put onto a pizza. And more. Dude, the Salad Shooter commercial must have been on every day at the same time for 2 years straight for me to remember that. Dude, Salad Shooter could do everything, dude. Your favorite is Priors? You like Priors? Priors! Yeah. You're making pierogies and onions? Bro. Chad is eating like kings here tonight. Okay, we gotta go pick up more plastic. Oh, is that food? It is. Okay. And there's a lot of food up there, so let's go up top. T-shirt guns. Oh, you're right. Yeah. All right, let's collect all that. Collect that. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here, baby. Oh, wow. Absolute treasure trove. All right, I'll tell you what, chat. Maybe we could do this. Well, first of all, I got to get chat a new... Okay, so everybody's been a member on YouTube for a while. YouTube added finally the ability to like have a different badge if you've been a member over like 3 years or something like that. So I definitely want to add a new badge for everybody who's been like a member for a long time. I think we're going to add the GoldenEye from like GoldenEye 64 symbol. But also, maybe we could have a new sound effect for if somebody becomes a member. And maybe we could make it, I don't know. But like for real, what is a salad shooter? Is it a saying? A salad shooter is a product from the 90s that was about, it was basically a handheld, like mozzarella shredder, but it was for, oh, look, okay, all right. All right, we'll take a field trip. While we wait for our people to go gather stuff. Here we go.
Shoot some slices, salad shooter. Shoot some shreds, salad shooter. Shoot some salad, shoot it fast, shoot it pretty. Pretty salad shooter.
Presto Salad Shooter Slicer Shredder. Easier than a food processor. Just point and shoot slices right onto a salad. Shoot shreds right onto a pizza. Top a dessert, go a little nutty. Clean up easy, dishwasher safe. Small enough to store anywhere.
Shoot some salad, 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 salad shooter.
Now a cordless rechargeable salad shooter.
Ooh, cordless rechargeable. Hold on a sec. That's not the damn commercial I remember. Where's the one where salad shooter helps you every day? I want to be helped every day, damn it. Every day. You remember that thing? Yeah, but that's a more modern commercial. There's got to be like the 1994 version of it. Oh, here we go. This has got to be it. Oh, this is
Salad
it.
shooter helps you every day.
How about some cheese for your pizza?
Hell yes.
Or perfect salad shooter hash browns
Yes.
for breakfast. Vegetables sliced or shredded, and nothing tops a salad like salad shooter.
Point and shoot to help you every day.
Presto Salad Shooter Electric Slicer Shredder. So you can fill an omelet, slice a beet, make a soup, top a treat. Clean up easy, dishwasher safe, stores anywhere.
Salad shooter helps you every day.
Original and professional salad shooter.
Ooh, they got the Extendo Ultra Mag. Look at that one. If the regular salad shooter ain't enough, get the industrial heavy military grade one. Carpet bomb your salad with a bunch of peanuts. Oh my God. Oh. This is an ad you watched every day when you were a kid. Well, it was an ad that like infiltrated every damn, channel I was trying to watch. But at least those ads were good and memorable. I cannot, nor do I care about any ad I've seen on YouTube in the last 10 years. But if I could get a plugin, instead of, if ad blocking apparently is illegal on YouTube, fine. Give me a plugin that changes it to an ad from like 1997. How about that then? I will gladly watch Salad Shooter and that dude rhyme. Top a treat. Shred a beat. Top a treat. With the Salad Shooter Mega Extendo Silencer, Suppressor, and Box Mag. Yeah, we're coming up on the end. If you want to send me something for Christmas, ! P.O. Box. But I'll be checking the box probably closer to the weekend, and then probably like every Wednesday up until Christmas or something like that, and then afterwards too. Chat sending some nice stuff. So yeah, that makes you think of the old Pizza Hut commercials, dude. I gotta see if there's a YouTube video of somebody reviewing the Pizza Hut demo discs, but also PlayStation Underground demo discs. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Yeah, hell yeah. I miss when they would rhyme. Now it's like you watch a 9-minute YouTube video, and when there's 4 minutes left, they try to like trick you as in like the video has autoplayed something else, and it's like a podcast, and it's two crypto bros sitting in a thing, and it's like, we're here to tell you about the exciting world of coin. Yeah. I'm here with financial expert 22-year-old Dude McBro. Dude McBro, what's going on? Hey, bruh. Like, no, dude, no. You can't trick me, dude. Hate that, man. When they try to trick you as if, like, you ended up there because it auto-played the next video and this is a related video. Please. I want Neil, the current CEO of YouTube, Neil, or as I call him, Neil before him, because dude thinks he's Emperor Palpatine, arrested, dude. Put that man into CEO jail. I want him pushing carts across this great nation to make up for it. Oh. Glugum. Man, we're gathering a ton of stuff. There's a 1989 ad as well. Oh, for the salad shooter. I think I've shot enough salads tonight. I don't want to spoil chat too much with the shooting at the salad. Let's keep on task, people. We're gonna get in trouble. We're gonna be time off task. That's what I call music commercials. Yeah, and what was weird is those damn Kid Bop commercials where they would take modern music, but then the kids would sing it or something. It was just weird. Remember how creepy the Mentos commercials were? We used to play the Mentos commercials on the channel. Now I just get in trouble for it. I get demonetized for playing an ad from 19. Oh, I'll probably get demonetized for Salad Shooter. Salad Shooter's gonna take all my ad money for this stream. Dude, you owe Salad Shooter $300 million. What? That's probably what would happen. I think that product's still around. But I wouldn't trust a modern day salad shooter. The motor on a modern day salad shooter is probably going to burst into flame after its first carrot. Meanwhile, that old salad shooter, that thing is going to keep firing like an AK-47 dropped in the mud for 200 years and then excavated and it's rack that thing right back and it's just start shooting. The old salad shooter's got to be indestructible, dude. Got to be. Yeah, I should get a sponsored deal where I play old ads from the 90s of products that are still around today. Help me, Salad Shooter. MR PX Gaming, thank you for the raid. Maybe we should have a Salad Shooter membership tier here on the channel. Maybe that's what we'll do. Presto Salad Shooter is $99 on Amazon. F that. I'd rather buy a knife. No, actually, I'd buy just the cheese grater. How's the flotsam? Well, we haven't sunk yet. But it is good to sink our teeth into this pretty fun game. I do like this. Wow, there's so many things that we're salvaging. That's crazy. Oh, and solar power is actually kind of almost done. Wow. You feel fortunate to have witnessed one of the Mentos streams? Yeah. Bro, imagine getting in trouble for playing an ad from like 1994 for Mentos. Like, how dare you for free advertise our product and mention it? Also, advertise and mention our product, please. You were just streaming Total War Warhammer 3? I played that the other day. It was cool. I was playing the DLCs. It was good to play Warhammer again because now at the Game Awards, which is the day after tomorrow, folks, that's the big day. We're going to be playing, or actually hearing about a new Total War. I hope you all tune into our Game Awards stream because there's going to be a lot of games announced. I don't really care too much about all the awards, you know, per se, but I like all the trailers and the hype. It's going to be cool. Don't you miss that stream, chat. It's going to be a big one. Big. I could possibly win another Game of the Year award, just like I did for Frostpunk 2. My personal friend, Alex Jordan, professional acquaintance, may win a game award. Am I planning on streaming the Game Awards all day? I mean, we'll stream it. The Game Awards does take a while because there's like the hour. Here's how the scam works. It's always hard to tell in the Game Awards if there's going to be a 30-minute countdown or an hour countdown. And then during the countdown, is it going to be an interesting countdown where they actually show game trailers beforehand, or is it just going to be like a background with a timer? And then, like, I want to start it early because I want to talk about the games before they talk about the games. But then when they start talking about the games, how long do they talk about the games? Then the Game Awards is going to start. And then it's like, okay, is it going to be like a 30-minute... Like, is it going to start right away with Jeff coming out on stage? Or is that going to be like another 30-minute delay? I don't know. They do such a... These guys do such a good job of, like, making you wait 30 minutes to make you wait another 30 minutes. It's crazy. There's a countdown to the trailer montage, to then another countdown, to the main countdown, to then the main show. And then after the main show, there's, you know, after the Game Awards are over, there's some good stuff after the Game Awards too. And then a lot of people think it's all over. And we're all tired out from, like, watching countdown timers. We all just want to go to bed. And then forget about what games were announced, and then rediscover them again months later when they're about to come out. It's like, oh, damn, that game's coming out. I forgot all about that game. That's how it goes every year. All right, we have very little plastic remaining. There's a $71 one at Macy's. Who goes into a Macy's to buy a salad shooter? Man, people used to. People used to go there to buy bed sheets. Macy's and Sears and all those places were kind of the same. You go in and buy a whole new bedspread, some cooking utensils, pot and pan, and like some picture frames. And now you can just buy that in 30 minutes on Amazon. Yes, you used to have to, like, leave the house to spend money. Now you don't even have to. The house is gone. Helps you every day. Yeah. They should have that rule like in movie theaters telling you the time when it actually starts. Yeah, and a lot of these events like tell you that they tell you when the stream starts, but not when it actually when it really starts. And as restreamers, it's hard to plan around that because you're not sure if you want to start it right before their stream or at their stream or how. I don't know. It feels like a waste of your guys' time too, because if I go live an hour before the Game Awards, and then they add another 30 minutes to that, and then it's 2 hours. But whatever. We're all hanging out as friends. It doesn't matter. It's cool. We all have each other, and we have the power of the Presto salad shooter available now at Macy's. It's not a sponsored stream. It's just the facts. Bro, if they reach out, if I get an email from Presto Salad Shooter and they want to team up for an ad, I will do that. Because it will be so much fun. If they send me a salad shooter, I'm going to try to put stuff in there that you're not supposed to. Can this salad shooter add gravel to my salad? Oh, it's doing it. Look. Even if it's slow, you keep it interesting. We got the chatters make things fun. Chat makes things fun, man. Yeah, we got boats going in and out like crazy. Look at this. We got a lot of plastic being brought back. This is good. Oh, wait. What's not connected to power? Oh, the new thing. The Advanced Electro Crafter. What can this make? Solar panels. Ah, that's where we make those. But I have to go pick those up, I think, from the city, because I don't have aluminum yet. Where the hell? We have to go get aluminium from there. Okay. Well, this thing can't work then until I finish that. Which is fine. At least we researched and built it. It done got built. Make a new channel called Does It Salad Shooter. I do kind of miss some of those channels where people would just take molten lava. I mean, they're still around, but they used to be way more promoted. Like the hydraulic press and like red hot knife or white hot knife, and they would just stab it into things. Or they would take like a raw burger patty and then dump molten lava on it and be like, oh, is it going to make a burger? It's like, no, it's going to make a mess, but I can't look away. I need to know what happens. For science. Nerdapalooza, you still owe Columbia House $30? Wow. They'll be coming to you. They're coming for you. They're going to find you, bruh. It moved to TikTok now. Oh, God. Ooh, we got 2 people leveling up. All right. What do we got? Let's see. Shroot with the level up. Let's put you on cooking because we're going to need food. More people means more omnoms. And let's do crafting again. And another level up. Back to fishing. Wow, people are big brain in this. Jelly of the Month Club. You guys, that's not a thing. What are we gathering there? Oh, fish. Oh, we need gobblers to make fish oil? Okay. Well, I need food too. Okay, last boat's coming back. Salad shooter, yeah. Okay, let's go. We're gonna head east. Charge our batteries again. We need more metal, too. We're either going to have to swing by a Sam Goody and pick up some Metallica CDs or find a viaduct. There's one down there, but I ain't going into Toxicville. Ain't nothing else around. Anyone ever know anyone that won Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes? Nah. Yeah, I don't think I know anybody who won any substantial money or prizes other than like one person who won like maybe $1,000 at the casino. And that's it. And I can't even like recall or confirm that story, which is probably true, but and that was a scam. Isn't everything though? Well, any large scale stuff is small scale stuff. I feel like can be audited and can be like monitored, but once the tiger gets out of the cage, sometimes it's hard to stop when there's money involved. Oh, we're charged up again. Where the hell's the, Okay, there's the salad. And there's the, fish. Somewhere. There. I won a Lunchables prize thingy when I was a kid. I got a whole suite of hit clips when they were popular in the late 90s. What the hell are hit clips? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Weren't hit clips that thing where you got like the little thing that would open up and you could put like a little card in there or like a little tape or something and it would play like one song? No. You want a hit clip from a Lunchable. Wow. Oh yeah, like a pre-MP3 player. Yeah, wow. 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 That's crazy. They used to give them away in McDonald's Happy Meals too. Man, those Happy Meals used to have some banger toys in there, dude. Remember when they do the Barbie and the Hot Wheels crossover? I remember there was a time where they would give away, not give away, but I think you could buy at a discount those, there was like McDonald's VHS tapes. There was like a whole series of McDonald's, like a Ronald McDonald movie. Well, like a cartoon, like a series of short movies, something. Crazy. Of course, the Beanie Babies thing blew up. Oh, and they would do movie tie-ins oftentimes, right? Like there'd be, I think I got like from the Jungle Book that the tiger you could wind up tiger and he would jump at you and stuff like that. And I remember there was like a I think they had like a Sega one or something where they were like these little. It was like a parade float. You could put it together. They were all like a bunch of little trailers, and you could link them all together, and they would all move and stuff. Like as you pulled them, the wheels would turn like a gear inside, and it would like things would display. Trying to think of like any real banger McDonald's toys we had. Like there was the Hot Wheel cars, and that was about it for me. Like that was as cool as it got. Beanie Babies were like, eh. I can't remember any others. They had N64s in the McDonald's as well. Oh, damn, you're right. Yeah, they had Nintendo 64s that you could like play at those stand-up, like they were little kiosks and you could play them. Oh my God, yeah. They used to give out Pokemon card packs? What, McDonald's? No way. Gigapets. I don't remember Gigapets. Did they ever do a Lego crossover? Oh, hey. All right, chat. I got to ask you guys. Okay. Hold on. Going back to the Game Awards. We haven't mentioned this before yet, but hold on. Like, segue into back to the Game Awards. What's going on with that statue that they found out in the desert that's supposed to be for some game or something like that? And then they had a cryptic, I don't know, they tweeted out some sort of cryptic thing. Like, what game is that for? Like, there's a bunch of things that they confirm that it's not. It's like not a new Doom. It's not a new, I think From Software said it's not Bloodborne or like a new FromSoft game, but people think it is, but they said no. Like I'm not sure. What's going on with that thing? What is it? Clearly it's got a lot of people's attention, which is cool. That's a good marketing thing. People are being driven nuts by that. It kind of reminds me of when they found that monolith made out of stainless steel, and there was like a bunch of those things people found randomly. It's kind of like a story behind that. The best were the GoBots, then Transformers. Old styrofoam pancake box. Oh my God, I remember that. Yes, I was just thinking about that too. I remember the drink one. Oh, the pancake, the styrofoam pancake box from McDonald's. An article online says it's solved. Oh, really? I don't know. I feel like it's a big elaborate ruse, and I won't know till I know. But my favorite Game Award thing ever was probably when Jeff, and we have a YouTube short of this too, when Jeff Keighley trolled everybody by saying, and now it's time for the big mega reveal, and everyone was like, holy crap, Half-Life 3 or whatever. And he's like, no. You guys can save 20% on your next Taco Bell order by using Grubhub or something like that. It was a great troll. Everybody was like so violently disappointed by that. We need more planks of wood. Well, not really, but let's just make 20 of those. Man, things are going real well. Oh, are we doing research? Did we finish the... Oh my God, we finished solar panels. We did. Okay, we need the med pod then. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so solar panel takes 3 solar panels and an advanced electronics. And in order to get those solar panels, we're probably going to have to go into the toxic city, but this helps us to make more. So 3 solar panels. But that takes aluminum, so that's out of the question. And we need bioacid, which I can't make yet. Oh, I don't have a recipe for or something. Probably more stuff to research. Alright, we're stacked up on food. We'll let the fishermen go out and get the rest of that. And then we're out of here. Okay, turn that off. Battery's pretty well charged. Is the map getting bigger? I don't think so. I mean, maybe it is as we play more. I don't know. It looked like there was an edge to the map, and maybe it did get bigger. What do we have for batteries? 11, okay. I'm gonna make 2 more of these then. So we can go further. Numbers on the side seem to be getting bigger. You could be right. Let's charge those batteries, and then we're out of here. Do y'all think Half-Life 3 is going to be announced at the Game Awards? I'm going to say no. I honestly think Valve doesn't have to, or nor will they ever make another game ever again, because they don't have to. But if they did make Half-Life 3 and they put it as a Steam machine exclusive, and with Steam already kind of being a massive thing, they have a huge opportunity to, like, I mean, they would be able to do significant damage to Nintendo, Xbox, all these guys, all consoles. It wouldn't be like a, you know, a small fry operation. It would be massive. They would really take a big part of the cake. And I think Steam probably would do that. Maybe they'll make some exclusive games again for the console. But I don't think it'll be Half-Life 3. But boy, if they did. I think if ever they were to announce, if they were to ever announce Half-Life 3, it would be now. It would be at this Game Awards. I think this is the biggest chance ever that they would announce that. And I don't think they will. But I think the potential is the highest it'll ever be. But they just don't have to. Oh, unless Gabe wants to buy another yacht. Yachts are probably getting pretty expensive now. So there's a chance. Ooh, I'd like to see chat guess how many Game Pass ads will be shown. I think we'll get one for Game Pass. And we might even get one for like PlayStation. What is it called? PlayStation Plus? Yeah, we'll probably get some sort of a game affiliated service ad for sure. And maybe we'll even get a mobile game that everyone will forget about in 6 minutes after it, 6 seconds after it's over. After the ad is over. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some ads and we'll all forget. I mean, if you think about it, this whole event is like one big ad for the Game Awards. But it's an ad I want to see. Like, it's products that I'm interested in and would like to talk about. You wish they would announce Red Dead 3? I think that's probably not going to happen for the next 10 years now at this rate. Because I don't think they would announce a new Red Dead until Grand Theft Auto 6 is out on PC for multiple years. Like GTA Online for GTA 6 will have to be running for 3 years before they even consider talking about yeah. Did Emma make a bingo card for the Game Awards? No, but we could talk about it. I mean, I don't even think we need a bingo card. I think at this point we should just have a big ass checklist and just see how many we get. You bet Microsoft announces they're lowering the price of Game Pass. Ain't no chance. No way. Prices have to go up. They must. Oh, wait, there's solar panels right there. Nice. Right there. And there, too. You think GTA 6 will dethrone Minecraft of the highest grossing game ever? I don't know, isn't like Roblox and all these like forever online games like that? I think Really? Yeah, I guess Minecraft's probably the biggest of all time because it was good for kids and families, and then parents would buy it for themselves and their kids, and then they would all play together, as where GTA was kind of like, it's more rated R, so a little, yeah, I don't know. I bet they lower the Game Pass cost by a few dollars, but not down to the price it was. Well, you can't do that because you can't give the public power. You don't want to do that. You don't want to say at the very most, you do the whole "we missed the mark" thing, but then you got to like spin what you do. Right? Prices and greed has to go up and forward. Can't go back and can't admit you were wrong, because that would give the public some sort of power. The only power they want you to have is enough power to open your wallet. And that's it. Can't do that. That's why, every time you walk into the grocery store and you see great new design or new recipe or whatever, that just means the government has approved us to put more chemicals into this product, and we're now scamming you more by, we can't make a we can't make a gallon of orange juice look like a gallon. We have to put these it has to be aerodynamic, because one of the biggest problems we all face on the daily is, how many 4,000 or 5,000 times a day that you drop your gallon of milk or your water bottle, because they're not ergonomic enough. They need to be more in a shape that makes it look like there's a lot of water in there, but somehow magically there's less, and yet you pay more for it. And it's got to be the same with these EULAs. When they update their terms and want you to accept it, they're not giving you more rights, or they're not being more transparent or less greedy. It's quite the opposite. We're going to tell you less, we'll take more, and also you owe us more. Get paying. Start cutting the check. We're not asking again. That's what that is. So it'll be the same with Microsoft too. Is we're charging you more, and you're gonna love it. We're very excited for you to be excited about how much we're screwing you. And stop resisting, or we'll get out the taser. But yeah, really the goal has to be, we're going to raise the price. If you grumble about it, we'll delay the time in which we were going to raise the price, or we'll throw something in to sweeten the pot. But number can't go down. Number can't go down. Just can't. But what I am excited about, though, is the flute guy. Flute guy is coming back to the Game Awards. That's going to be exciting. I can't wait to see him bring out a comically large... I mean, at this point, flute guy is basically playing a tuba, yet somehow it's still a flute. It's crazy. It is amazing, though, with these announcements when they raise prices and stuff, how they're able to, like, avoid that. Like, they're basically like, you know, the Heisman Trophy. You know, they're able to be like an offensive lineman when it comes to, like, scoring goals, to avoid the topics they don't want to talk about, but to tell you how excited they are about things, and how they can really do some crazy jujitsu on any sort of, like how they can give you a lot of information, but not any... They say a lot of things, but none of it is useful information. You know, here we're excited about Today we're excited to bring Xbox to you everywhere. Or whatever that they're trying to do. Apparently PepsiCo will be cutting prices, but no word on how much it will be. Yeah, and there's been rumors and stuff about McDonald's and stuff doing this too, but it's like, if they reduce the price by $1 somewhere, they have to increase it by 3 in 3 different places. It just has to be. It just has to be. What if Flute Guy is sick or replaced? Oh, well, one, they're not going to replace him. Dude's iconic. Flute Guy. And second of all, the only thing he's getting sick with is, you know, getting down with the sickness when he's blowing the flutes. Can't stop him. Flute guys he can't be stopped. Okay, we got some good numbers of stuff now. Oh, we still need more metal, though. We're out of metal. Glad we got more batteries, though. So I love this, by the way. The yellow circle shows what our movement range is now. So I love that. So I could actually technically move down here, I think, and we can get the solar panels. Although we're gonna have to go to Icky World to get it. Oh, look at that! We can get 4 solar panels. Let's go. So we can build our first solar panel on our ship. I want to try to go get all of those. You put the soundbite of the Discord for Salad Shooter? Oh, thank you. People are going to go mad when Donkey Kong wins Game of the Year. Nintendo could never cut such a big check. There's no way. Well, we all know it's going to be Expedition 33, but what it really is going to come down to is how many other awards are they going to win. But I think, honestly, if, you know, Expedition 33 has been nominated for 14,000 categories and wins like 1,300 of them, it's like, okay, well, we need more categories then. And I don't like them lumping categories together, like racing game and sport game together. No, dude. No. Those are 2 separate categories. Like, maybe there's not enough racing games per year. But it's like, all right, well, then put, you know, driving simulation. Just make the term more broad. You know, racing and driving simulation games. Like, put Euro Truck up against Forza and see who wins or whatever. That's fine. Those are relevantly the same. But you can't tell me PGA Golf and, like, Forza are the same. No way. Or, like, they put simulator and strategy together. Bro, you're saying, like, Age of Empires 2 and Farming Simulator are the same game? No chance. No way. Coppable, thank you for the 33 months as a bear cub. Welcome back, dude. Thanks for the support. Thanks for all the gift bombs tonight, too, Chad, and the member bombs and stuff. That was really nice of y'all. Thank you. Just wanted to say thanks again for that. Very nice. Suspiciously nice. Interesting. What is that? Well, it's farmland. Oh, yep. Potato world. Yep, I knew it. Brambor. So no role-playing sci-fi racing game? I don't know. The categories are just too... Either, I don't know, things are lumped together too much in those categories. I went through all the nominees, and it's just like... I don't know. Okay, we're about halfway done with disease treatment. That's good. You hope EU5 gets the nominee next year for music. Ah. That would be interesting. Okay, let's speed up time a little bit. Oh yeah, Carmageddon. They did announce that new Carmageddon at the PC Gamer Show Most Wanted. Yep. Okay, inventory is full again. We got a lot of fish here to make. I guess let's make a bunch of food. Make a bunch of compost. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, don't we have any more bio waste? Oh. Oh, yeah, there we go. I want to make glue, but we'll need wheat, and then I need to make a mill to make flour. That's going to be interesting to make glue. And can I make a solar panel now? That must be being brought back or something. $32 plastic junk. We got plenty of plastic. I'm going to keep the plastic junk for decoration, because we do want to decorate for fanciness. A turtle fountain. Turtle. Where do you put that? Oh, I got to probably put it on a plaza. Is there a way to make plazas? Oh, there it is. 3x3 wooden plaza. Okay. All right, so we got our housing taken care of. Now we'll do a 3x3 plaza there. Or could we do like a 6x6? Oh, 5x5. Let's do a big old mega plaza. We'll decorate it all fancy like. Get some decorations going. Oh no, I don't like how I can't. Why would I want to go that way? I don't want to go. Why is it making me go 45 degrees? So dumb. Ah, whatever. We'll use this area like a hood ornament on a car. Oh, that's a nice plaza right there. The dance floor. We can cut a rug. A Zen garden. We need more wooden chunk. Plastic gate. Ooh, the Zen garden adds +6 to decoration. All right, we're going to add a Zen garden at the front of this place. Let me turn off automatic wood chopping for now. We'll get more furniture. That'll be easy. Make it look nice that way. And we're still out of space. We'll make 20 of those. Yeah, we can do a little break dancing down there, yeah. Okay, I need to make one advanced electronics to make that work. We need aluminum for that, so I don't know if we gotta find aluminum and then smelt it down or something. I haven't found that at all. We'll figure it out. Salad shooter, yeah. Make 20 of those, I guess. I figured out if you hit R for decorations, you can rotate them, but not buildings. Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why the hell buildings can't be rotated. This is crazy to me. They have to, like, lock into a path a certain way, which doesn't make sense for this game particularly. Whatever. Now you have a flotilla, you just need some salsa. Doritos there, bud. How's research going? Oh, we're almost done. Last leg of the race for the med pod. I want to add that Zen garden, though. What if I add more decoration? Like here and there. And we just got to keep beauty above 0. Right now it's at 7. We'll go up a little higher as we do more stuff. Okay, electricity looking real good. You know, this thing doesn't burn through too much firewood, honestly. I think we're good. I'm going to leave those fish behind. It's all good. Oh, there we go. Metal. Perfect. Captain, we spotted signs of life. Ah, good. Right ahead. Perfect. And there's actually 2 cars on these roads, which is great because we need metal. And we can get the potatoes, too, for food, but I don't really want that. Let's just get the cars going. Okay, we've researched the med pod. Let's build it. The med pod is where? There it is. Med pod. Oh, it takes 1 medical fluid as well to build that. Okay. Oh, it's a small one. Itty bitty little building. Actually, is there any wood scrap around? Probably not here. Yeah, medical fluid, yeah. I guess we'll get the potatoes, whatever. Captain, thank you. You give me the chance to keep doing what I was meant to do, to save lives. Okay, so we've completed the doctor's quest line. Wow, that's what people are gonna, they're going to go in a giant Culligan jug and get pumped full of fluids, I guess. Pump you up. Thank you, Rod, for the gift bomb for the chatty chatters. Thank you very much for the long time mega ultra giga support. The extendo mega plethora. Damn. What is that building? Oh, that's the mill. Well, we could go rescue other people. Oh, that car. That car's in the gross area. I want to stay out of the icky for now. Uh, 15 electric scrap. Nope, nope. Actually, we will make 20 of these, I think. If Expedition 33 wins, will you finish it? No. No, I probably won't. I'm trying to think really of all the games that I've started. Expedition 33, Yote. I don't know. Some of these games I think are just good enough for like a one, like just to play it. They're not enough time, man. Not enough time. Alright, let's just say I won't finish it anytime soon. It was cool though, we got to play that game early. Oh, look at the lights actually are visible at night. Oh. I wonder if they actually take power. I don't think they do. What do you like to do to unwind or as a hobby other than gaming? Probably cooking. Like after the streams are over, I reply to some emails, make dinner, and then make some more videos. More emails again. Cleaning, laundry, bedtime. But I guess my other hobbies are like travel and food and whatnot. Caring for his bear son. I want to find an oil tanker because I want to make the, we haven't found an oil, there was like 2 oil tankers at the beginning of the game. It's like, I don't want to go all the way down there to get oil, to then go all the way back up here and just burn through the oil on the way back. Do you know what I mean? Hey, you know what game came out in 1.0, by the way, last month, but I was in Japan, is Void Train. It made me realize how quickly Bradford grew up. One minute he's living above his parents' garage in like an annex, stocking chips for Frito-Lay. Now he's moved to Texas and has a sweet Mustang. And he's going to be a dad. And he's paying taxes. They grow up so fast, don't they? One minute he's trolling you in Rant Sim, and the next chosen a dark path. Dark. Very dark path, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, when I was in Stockholm, me and Sebastian went to a Warhammer store. Oh, it's tempting. Void Train came out to Xbox Game Pass too. Yeah, Void Train would be like Raft and Satisfactory. Like I would want to play it with friends, and I would have to have a friend join me. Like we would have to play it every day consecutively until we beat it. And people just can't make those kinds of commitments, and I don't blame them, honestly. There's a lot of things to do. What the hell's that noise? There's like an extra splashy noise, but I don't know what that is. Cheesy Poofs, thank you very much for the wow. 40 months as a member. Thank you very much. Damn. What are we going over here for? Oh yeah, the survivor. And then there's another goal. Oh, where's that radio tower? Oh, there. Now we can get pretty close to that without going too far into Toxic Town. $84 years. Wait, was that wooden furniture? Hey, nice. Okay. Then I can make my Zen garden. Trout Face. That's this person's name. Trout Face. Wow, culinary cooking. Let's see. Milling we're gonna have to do for glue. Tree farming, grass walking, farming. Farming in general. Farming should be a good one. Let's do that. Oh wait, we need the farmer to research that. Damn. Yummy cooking. We're kind of running out of stuff we can do. Anything early in the tech tree we didn't get? Well, we'll do that. What's up, Victoria? Oh, we burned through all that metal. Big fish balloon. Yeah, that'll get beauty up a little bit. Trout Face. What's up here? Man, the map. Maybe the map is expanding it. Whoa, actually, right. Yeah, it must continue going a long way. It's up over 31,500, 32,000. I can see. It probably goes way further than that. I'm only allowed to see that far. So the map is a Giga Mega Ultra map. There's fish back here. Bum, 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 bum. Salad shooter, yeah. Here come potatoes. Great amount of food being made. I don't remember what that radio tower is for either. I forgot what quest that was. Actually, can we... Is there a way to track a quest? Should be a way to track quests, because I know we're supposed to go to the, Oh, there it is. Oh, there we go, okay. Wait. This is a mock-up description. The intent is to test the UI element where this belongs. Maybe it needs to be localized. What the hell? This is 1.0. There, move to the broadcasting tower. There we go. All right, there it is. Yeah. So the bio boiler is next. Oh, can we upgrade this? Oh. Things to make the weight of the ship lighter. Now then we're going to get... Once we gather all these materials here, we're heading to the tower. And then we're going to figure out what that leads to. And then we still need to find... somebody else. Probably the electrician or the farmer. Not the electrician, the engineer or the farmer. I think we probably go for... Food's kind of okay, so maybe we'll go for the electrician. I mean, the engineer next, so we can build more stuff, because we're going to hit our weight limit. Oh, yeah, actually, we're close to our weight limit. I can't build much more. We've only got about 500 kg left. And I could also build, like, gas bags and stuff to lower the weight of things, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. All right, as a reminder, folks, we got the Game Awards coming up in a few days, the day after tomorrow, so don't forget to sub and follow. And we're getting into the holiday season here, too, so I might get a bunch of keys for other games to give away, and I want to give them all to you, and we've done that before, and usually they come in around Christmas, and so we do our giveaways before Christmas and all the way after through January. So don't forget to follow and sub. And if you're watching on YouTube, ! Twitch as well to follow over there. So thanks to everybody for all their gift bombs tonight and cheers and everything else. It's been really cool. So thank you, as always. Very nice stuff. Oh, we're getting there. Couple more things to salvage, and then we're on our way to the big tower. Figure out where that leads. Let's gather these remaining things and head over to the tower. Boat's almost charged up too. Raptor, I've never owned a telescope in my life, but it's something I'm considering looking into. Wow.
Big money! Big prizes! I love it!
This pleases me.
All right, we're actually out of space again. Velociraptor, thank you very much for subbing with Twitch Prime. Thank you. I think we're good to move. Gonna try to get to the tower. Now we're gonna charge up a little bit. What was the song called in the intro of the Diner Disaster video? That's a good question. That was like 5 years ago. I'm not sure. The dock has leveled up again. we got to get everything all charged up again. Fire would last a long time if just one thing's using it. All right, we'll get a little closer. All right, there we go. Okay, so we just need to get to the tower. There she be. Goodness, I spent countless late nights drowning in these wires, man. Scaling the mast, connecting satellites, and keeping signals humming. There it is up top, the radio transmitter. But the whole bottom's flooded, man. No chance for getting up that way. We'll have to stack ladders to reach it. We'll need 6 ladders. All right, we need 6 ladders. I only need 5. We have 1. You're a big fan of the channel. Well, thanks for watching. It's good to have everybody enjoying. Mandatory enjoyment here. We just need to make enough ladders now. Oh, and we finished research. Let's research. Let's do milling next. Apparently the mill adds plus 15. And plus 15 to beauty. That's crazy. Brother, yeah. Okay, we have enough ladders. Thanks for being here, Rod. Oh, damn, look at the ladders go. Oh, you can see it deploy. Look at that. Someone's going to have to come over there and go into the radio station. And go up to the top of the tower. That was actually cool. I guess we're going to enhance the radio and maybe get a better range or something? I don't know. Anyone coming over? Oh, there they go. The fleet has deployed. There they go. Yep, that's one way to salvage sensitive equipment. Beating the hell out of it with the sledgehammer. Yeah, that's it, man. That's the transmitter. Let's use this beast to upgrade our radio station, man. Upgrade to advanced radio station. Oh, we need the need him to bring it back. Okay, let's see what the advanced radio station looks like. Certainly looks advanced. Little twist here. Swap these two wires, kick the amplifier, and greetings from New Raptoria. Receiving your signal loud and clear. Who am I speaking to? Oh, damn, it's an astronaut. Stella. Thanks to the stars, my name is Stella. I was researching fusion power when I lost contact with Mission Control, but I've never heard of New Raptoria. That's because we built it. We started with just a tugboat and trash. Now we're a whole community. Ripper! How do you power it? Is it saltwater an effective conductor? Oh, I'm rambling. Are you from the continent? There's a continent? We've only seen an ocean and scraps of land. How do we get there? I can see it from up here. I can help calculate a route, but first I need to triangulate your position. Sail close to a few large metal structures, pylons, factories, shipwrecks. I'll bounce your signal off them and pinpoint where you are. There's a pylon on the horizon. We could use it as a starting point. Oh, we're going to find land? Lots of ways to go. Okay. Oh, damn. I think we might find land. Land ho. Ho, ho, ho. It's almost Christmas. All right, guys, that's going to be all for Flotsam in our streams today. So, again, don't forget to subscribe and follow the channel. Thank you for watching on Twitch and YouTube. I'll be back tomorrow morning for some more Big O streams. We'll be playing more Flotsam, more Pioneers of Begonia, more Foundation, more Manor Lords, more of your favorites. We'll have the Game Awards on the 11th, so make sure you absolutely tune in for that one because there's going to be a lot of great city builders, I'm sure, announced on that one, and simulated games and more. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I hope you've all enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. See you soon. Good night, everybody.